Good afternoon. So one of the enhancements we didn't talk about last time was the Rob Beer adjustable power steering kit. This is it here, lashed to the refill pipe of the coolant tank, which is just nested down there. We've kind of struggled for room under the engine bay. As you can see, everything's very tightly packed in because of the rather magnificent V12. But if you can look down here, you can probably follow the silver braided pipes, and there further down you can probably just make out where we've tapped into the original power steering lines there. So the whole idea with this enhancement is that with this valve just here, I'll just try and highlight it, it means that you can get an Allen key, a small Allen key in there to unlock it, and then we can actually adjust the amount of power steering assistance. So if we're on a track day, what we can now do is reduce the amount of assistance given by the power steering. Conversely, for normal road use, we can then adjust it back to how we'd like it set up. So that's quite a useful enhancement. This may not come out on the camera, but unfortunately we took a bit of a casualty with the number plate. It's actually got a crack just there. One of the things we've noticed since the front axle or the front subframe's been lifted, refitted, is that it's been the ride height of the XJ-S is slightly lower now. It's how it should be. Previously, a long time ago, some new springs had been fitted, and as a consequence they weren't set right and the shimmies weren't in place correctly for the rest of the front suspension setup. So as a consequence, the cat used to ride a little bit too high. So now that's been properly set up, what we've noticed is also the car rides lower, which is great from a handling perspective. But the bad news is that we're now more exposed. I don't know if you can see the lower air spoiler down there in the background, but we're now exposed to the curse of the speed bumps and also anything else. The crack actually occurred in the garage. We've got a number of things in storage at the moment in the garage, and just this corner here clipped something and caused it to shatter, but no worries, we've got some brand new number plates ordered up ready to fit. So I was able to go out on Thursday night with a local prom here in Kettering. A friend of ours, son had their end of leaving school prom, which is great. We hit a few showers, so the car is actually looking rather dirty. It's probably not really coming out on camera at the moment, but there's a lot of dust and there's also a lot of mud on here. So what we're going to end up doing is giving the car a good clean. We've probably got an event towards the end of July, and I want to make sure that the car's properly prepared for that. We should also have the fog lamp covers in place by then. They're coming across from the States. In the meantime, I want to make sure that the bodywork is fully prepped and detailed and ready for the event at the end of July. I will share details of what that is once I've had it finally confirmed and sorted logistics. But we'll clean up the outside of the car today, and then over subsequent weekends we'll do some of the interior detailing as well. We'll feed the leather and clean up various other bits as well, just to make sure we're all prepped.